Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Trilla Snake, Cowboy Turtle, Hijinks, Second Wind, Lucifer, Badass Defender, The Invincible, and The Color Rose. Hello, the Psycho. Today we're going to be doing craw farming. Let's hope it goes well. Can't be much worse than yesterday's stream. 2 days ago. It can't be much worse than 2 days ago stream, where we got nothing. Literally nothing. A couple of class mods that were better, but that was it. Music's working. Stream seems butter so far. And I'm driving good too. John, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. And the Psycho, hello. It's a fine Wednesday. Bit of snow on the ground. That's all. Actually, that's all there is to say. Wish it would snow more. I don't like it when it's just a little bit snowy. I don't like it when it's just gray and cold. I like it to be either a foot of snow on the ground, and I'm on playthrough 2. I apologize. Gotta go play through 1. But anyways, I like it to be either a foot of snow on the ground, or, you know... No, I just would rather have snow. If it's cold, I want snow. I don't like it to be cold and not snowy. At least if there's snow, then there's a silver lining, you know. Hope to see some pearls today. Got ass level 66 serpens. Sorry to hear that. Even a bad serpens, though, is not too bad of a pearl. Could have been an Avenger. Be glad it wasn't an Avenger. What if Star sells it when you get it? There's no way I'm ever going to let Star Killer hold it. I'm sorry. No offense to Star Killer. No, I'm not even going to let him touch it. He'll be lucky to look at it in person, let alone touch it. I'm never going to drop it. Not for anybody. Songs, hello, sir. Welcome. White blankets in the sky are just a vibe in itself. White blankets in the sky? You mean clouds? I guess they're alright. Currently playing Borderlands Memory Leak Edition on Xbox. Well, at least you don't got to worry about it on the console. Fuck. But how's it going? What are you doing? Are you farming? You leveling a character? You, doing the glitch to look under Moxie's skirt? What are you doing? Xbox hard drive crashed this week, so I gotta wait for my Borderlands to re-download. Goddamn, sorry to hear that. I hear about stuff like that all the time. One day it's gonna happen to me. One day something like that's gonna happen to me. I'm scared. You guys give me paranoia. Talking about all these issues, all these save corruptions, all these, you know, these hardware, these drive crashes, all this stuff that I don't even have. None of it happens to me. I don't even know about it other than you guys. Are you a short king? Yeah, I guess it depends on who you ask. I'm 5'8", maybe 5'9" on a good day. So, not tall. I guess I'm average height, but you say you're average. Average just means small. Alright, let's be honest. Average means short. Memory leak is a PC thing, I swear. It is, yeah. It shouldn't be on console. Oh, is that an all like I'm not a short king, or all like, oh, how cute this little fella, you know, like, oh, what a cute little guy. I don't know how to take that aw, John. Imagine Fish getting your device ran into a problem and needs to restart. I don't think that could. I'd never get that on a PC. It'll never tell you to restart on a PC. It'll just restart its fucking self. It'll just turn off. Howdy, Creek Explosion. Welcome in. Farming Skagzilla. Oh my god. You're leveling and farming Skagzilla. Yeah, it's a good farm. Especially if you're on the enhanced edition. He'll drop the gearbox legendaries, which I despise, but they're good. They're good for leveling, that's for sure. They're busted. 5'8" is average in the US. Yeah, but you know, when people say average, they really mean like bad. At least that's what I mean. Sorry, I bumped my mic there. That might have been loud. Drinking myself a nice Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Made me grow an extra testicle. Diet Coke. Get yours now. Gonna make some chili dogs and taters later. Fuck yeah, man. It's a good meal, Cowboy Turtle. Did underleveled Claptrap DLC as well for the gift shop. Yeah, underleveled. Underleveled Claptrap DLC is so bad. You just sent me to like a flashback. I remember fighting the super badass defender over there. He was an actual raid boss. I hate the Claptrap DLC underleveled. The robots aren't bad, although they do kill you really quick if you're underleveled because they just fucking blast you with a machine gun out of their mouth or a shotgun. All right. Also, before I get up there, let me go over my setup. Do this every time, I'm sure. Everyone here knows the drill by now. Where's my fucking skull masher? I'm not ready at all. My Hellfire. My Orion. My Spectre. Okay. So on the skull masher. Hellfire. Filer. Orion for the elemental. Longbow. Ironclad shield. There's the build. Now we're killing Craw. Now we're killing Craw. Lee Lewis, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I was level 8. DLC was level 10. DLC's level 10. I thought it scaled to 15. I didn't even know it could be that low. I guess it's not too bad then. Good kill. Good kill. What's the best fire element revolver to use? Best I found is a blue rarity. Well, there's no legendary or pearlescent that's like always fire element. You don't have like a fire elemental defiler or Ares. So your best bet would probably be like a fire anaconda, probably. Like a 2-mag fire anaconda, or maybe just a purple 2-mag. Maybe purple 2-mag Malawan with fire on it. Might be really good. But honestly, if you want fire element, a revolver is not your best bet. Just use a Hellfire. It'll be better than any fire revolver. On any character, I would say. You know, even a fire revolver on Mordecai, he'd probably still do better with just a Hellfire. Okay, no pearl. Nothing cool. Off day, off today. Jesus, I can't talk. Eating some leftovers. See? What are you eating? Tell me what you're eating. Been looking for so long because I don't like using fire repeaters. Firehawk, I think it's called. That one's not very good, yeah. It's not the nicest. It's alright on Mordecai because he doubles the fire rate, but yeah, I don't know. Repeaters are stinky. Slow fire rate. Don't like it. Rather a machine pistol. Is there a vault in this game? Yeah, it's in the Underdome DLC. There's like a bank. You just gotta go. You can buy the upgrades from the vending machine. It's pretty good. Homemade spaghetti with meatballs. So pretty good. Krieg Explosion's also pretty good. Yeah, hell yeah, man. About as generic as it gets. I was hoping you're gonna say something real exciting that I could talk about and exploit on my stream. But instead you said, spaghetti or meatball. No offense, Krieg Explosion. So you are Krieg Explosion. I was hoping you're gonna say like Skag Haunch. Or maybe, you know, Slug Brew. Something like that. Something that Krieg might eat. Funny, I have leftover spaghetti too. Oh my god, look at that. It's a fucking party. Why not empty inventory so you can sell as much crawl loot as possible? Well, I tested that before Color Rose. I picked up everything in the arena, went down and sold it, and that takes longer than just driving back. So it would be quicker to save quit after every kill than it would be to clean up the arena. So I compromise and I kill him about 6 times, then I save quit. It's the best system I've been able to work out. That was a fucking. I need to quit doing that. I need to quit doing that. That was a bad mistake. I made a mistake. Good lord. I am paying for it too. Worst cycle ever. And there's exceptions to every rule, Lucifer. Even the normal Nemesis is a good repeater. The normal Nemesis is probably the best repeater in the game. Machine pistols are different. I'm talking just repeater. You know, like the Thanatos and the Stalker are better, probably, than a normal Nemesis. But those are machine pistols, not repeater pistols. No Pearl. Morning Random Hero, welcome to the stream. Didn't you know Krieg is actually a good cook? No, I didn't know that. I didn't think they'd bother cook. I thought they just ate people. To be honest. Skag meatballs made the finest badass psycho sauce, not bad. And then blade flour pasta. Blade seed. Those are the ones from the side mission. Starter BL1. In case anyone's wondering. In case you're uneducated and uncultured. Need a playlist you are listening to? I can't find a video with both games' ambience music. I just made it myself. The color rose. It's like I nitpicked a few of them and put them in Audacity and made my own little thing for the stream. So you're not gonna be able to find the exact ones I use, but I could maybe like send you the download on Discord or something if you wanted to download it, just for the audio file. If that's what you're looking for, if that's the kind of thing you're into. Also, silly me. You guys gotta check me on that. I didn't mark off those last 2 crawl kills. Nobody said a word. You guys even watching the stream? Is it that boring? Come on, guys. It's not that bad. It's just seriously. It's good. 50-50 pull from the Skag Gully more Moxie's bar music. Hope that helps. Well, those do play a lot. That's true. But there's like, I think 9 or 10 total soundtrack. It's not a lot. I don't have a lot on here. Fuck. Got him. I listened to the stream while still hunting that shiny Lugia since 3 weeks. Don't know what that is. Gotta be a Pokemon. Godspeed. I hope you get it one day. One day. In fact, I'm sure you'll get it. Look at that. An Invader. That's a double Invader, too. That's a really nice Invader. We got a fucking beautiful Invader. Come on now. Sign of things to come. Potentially. I'm gonna kill Crawl with this Invader. Fish, it's 1 in 8,192. Hey, well that's twice as common as the Nemesis Invader is from Craw. More than twice as common, actually. So by the time I get my Nemesis Invader, you should have 2 of them. If that makes you feel any better. Love not seeing the shitty Gearbox Legendaries dropping. Think I'm gonna pick me up an OG copy of Borderlands 1. I recommend it, Stefan. I definitely do. You know, the enhanced is nice, the FOV slider is nice, but you can change the FOV manually on PC anyway. Console OGBL1, I don't know. If there's no FOV changer, I don't know if I'd be able to do it, but at least on PC you can change it with, you know, going through the files. Halfway there with that Invader, I am. I really am. Not at all, but, you know, it's nice to think about it that way. It makes you feel a bit better. Any pros today? Nothing, Cam. We just started, man. You got here just in time, and I just got stuck on the rocks. I haven't really looked at the vendor yet. Garbage. Garbage. Yeah, but who knows? Can only pray to RNG. Ain't that the truth, Lucifer? Wish with enhanced, you could just disable the Gearbox Legendaries. Yeah, that'd be nice, I guess. But I just wish they weren't in the game. You know, we shouldn't have to disable them. They just shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have fucking added power creeping legendaries that are easier to obtain than any other weapons in the game. Didn't make a lot of sense. Dennis, welcome. Good to see you, man. Going pretty well. Day's pretty good. What they should have done... Actually, what am I talking about? They just shouldn't have added... what I meant to say was... What I think they're trying to do is kind of like an MMO catch-up system. In a way. They did it with Fight for Sanctuary, too. Just to make it so people who either don't know much about the game or haven't played the game before can just, like, max out a character really quick and get to endgame. Which, that's something you see in, like, MMOs, like World of Warcraft. They have stuff like that. I don't think it has a place in Borderlands. I don't think they need to add catch-up mechanics in Borderlands. And that's how they feel. It's like, oh, they enhanced his out. This game's already been out for years. Let's just give everybody God Roll Giga Legendaries and let them, you know, beat the game instantly. Oh. Hold on. Where's this at? Oh, God. Big. You're done for, buddy. Oh, come on. Okay. Huge. Huge. Come on. No! 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 Oh! Get out. Get out. Grenade. Jump! Grenade. Jump. Fuck. Okay. I'm fine. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Shit. This thing eats ammo. That's insane. Or maybe I didn't have much to begin with. I guess we'll do it next time. We'll get the kill next time. Why'd I break your other eye? Trying to kill it with a Nemesis, or what gun is that? Yeah. No, with an Invader, not a Nemesis. This is just the normal Invader. I got a ×2 one. It's pretty good roll. If I was on Mordecai, definitely would be a lot nicer. No pearl. No. That yellow sniper just minces through the maggots. Yeah, the Orion's a nutty gun. The Orion is a nutty rifle. Tell me if it's a bad idea, but for Black Ops 4, I think they should make legendaries much harder to get, but pretty OP. That way it feels way more worth it. Much harder to get. No, I don't think much harder to get would be appealing to most people, me included. In Borderlands 1, even, legendaries are pretty easy to get, at least once you get past playthrough 1. I think legendaries should be about as rare as they have been for, well, I guess not BL3 legendaries, I don't know. Excluding BL3, I think they should be pretty much like they were in BL2. I think BL2 did a good job. They just need, the only thing BL2 didn't do a good job with is some of the legendaries are bad. So, I think all the legendaries should have their uses. They don't have to be OP, they should be good, and they should all have their own use, use case, specific use cases will be good. But I think keeping them just semi-rare is probably the move. But then have pearls that are super rare that people can go for if they want. Hey Fish, are you gonna put all your money into the new Enron coin when it drops? Absolutely. I'm actually gonna sell my home. I'm gonna sell my house I live in. I'm gonna go live in my truck, and then I'll just wait on it a couple years, and I'll be able to buy 3 houses. That's my plan. Skullmasher or Bessie for killing Craw? Bessie. They're both roughly the same once you get a good roll of each, but I'd say the Bessie just because it's the Bessie. It's more consistent overall. You know, like on playthrough 2, the Skullmasher is not very good. The Bessie is nicer because you're going to have to 2-shot anyway. At least in my opinion. I don't know. Something about the precision of the Bessie, just the way it feels. This is just stinkle matter. There's nothing here. There's nothing here worth a dick. Fish, are you man enough to farm the worst in Nemesis? I mean, no. I'm not gonna do that, no. Maybe I'll get it on accident, but I'm not going for it. How do you feel about legendaries that are just buffed regular guns? Well, that's every single legendary in Borderlands 1. And you see how I feel about Borderlands 1. So, I think it's alright. The main thing is, the rarity is right and the power is right. The unique effects, that's secondary. The number one thing is getting the rarity and just the power of the guns right. As long as they're good when you use them, and you feel good when you find them, that's what's important. BL1 nails that. They might not be the craziest guns, you know, but some of them are. Like the Orion is, the Skullmasher is. Then you got the Defiler, which is a corrosive revolver. That does more damage. You got the Invader, which is unique. That one's unique, to be fair. But then you got the Hellfire, which is just a better fire purple SMG. Even the same skin. Guns should look legendary as well. I agree. Yeah, having a good skin is definitely better. But it's not necessary. Why are they so low level? It's because of the weapon proficiency bug in BL1. Equipped weapons show as a lower level. They're all max level or close to it. 66 to 68. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me a pearl. Nothing. BL3 guns are piss. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Ugh. Yikers, man. Yikers. That's fucking disgraceful. No accuracy, 0.5 fire rate. It's a pretty decent crux right there. It's a really nice crux, actually. That's the right barrel right there. That's the barrel you want. I know that. Don't know about the prefix. It's missing a little bit of damage. It's a low level, though. It doesn't help too much. What are you? Wow. Ugliest protector ever. Okay, we're out of here. Why not add the craw kills when you save quit? Because I'll probably forget. I can barely remember to do it when I kill him. You know, you expect me to remember how many times I killed him and then add them all after I save quit. Expecting too much from me. Plus, that way it's more up to date. If I do it after every kill, it's always up to date. Missing accessory and barrel, maybe. Missing the barrel? Or you think the barrel's not the best one? I know the God Roll. I found one that was better than Loot Lemon's God Roll. And that was the barrel it had. Unless I'm misremembering. Also, welcome to the stream, waiver. Shops have new inventory? I don't know if I looked. I mean, I opened them, but I didn't look, you know. It's kind of like a zombie. I don't know shoddy barrels, to be honest. How dare you? How dare you come in here and spread misinformation? Sorry about that. I had to mute my mic for a moment. Just repositioning. Welcome, Bappo. Welcome, everybody I've missed. If I didn't say hi to you, I wanted to. I just didn't get around to it. No. Whew. Away from me! Spreading misinformation is my favorite activity. You dirty dog. You naughty boy. What is that? A bitch? It is a bitch. I would love a good bitch. Not today. No good bitch today, apparently. That one's alright, but it's not that good. I don't know if the bitch's fire rate is capped at 12.5. It couldn't be. It's a Hyperion Stinger, but it is a legendary too, so whatever part is legendary on it might be limiting its fire rate, which would be really counterproductive for a Hyperion legendary to have limited fire rate. Okay, we're out of here. Bitches are good, and not this bitch. Not that one. Gotta keep a lookout for those penetrators still. Oh, there's an Unforgiven in there. Already got an Unforgiven. That is a stinky, stinky Unforgiven. I guess the fire rate's fine, but it's a 6 mag and it's not a masher, so really who cares about it? I don't care about it. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. More bitches than anyone here sees. I mean, that might be true. That could be true. It can get to 18. I've seen an 18.6 fire rate Hyperion Stinger before. That's the highest I think or was it 19.6? It was a purple one. So I'm not sure if the bitch can get as higher as a perfect purple Hyperion or not. But if it can, don't tell me I'm crashing. Dude, we just started, man. I'm so sick of this. Man, fuck this. We crashed. Sorry, everybody. The game is restarting. Go read for an hour. Good luck. Good luck with reading, Mappo. That sounds scarier than what I'm doing, man. Thank you, Creek Explosion. Doll, Jacobs, and Vladoff are the most balanced. Hyperion are hit or miss. TDR is lame, but sometimes alright. Bandit is meh. Malawan is meh. And Torg is alright. I agreed with you right up to the end, Dennis. Malawan is definitely #1 contender. Maybe is #1. Torg is also right up there. Torg is probably #2 or #3 in my opinion. I'd say Doll and Jacobs are alright. I would switch Malawan and Torg with Doll and Jacobs. Then I agree. We got Crash Counter too. That would be kind of nice, actually. That's a good idea. Hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get this situated. There we go. Get it looking nice and purty. How's that? I think it's pretty good. And now, let me make sure I've got the right thing. What's it? Yep, we're good. We'll start counting the amount of times we crash from this day forward, everybody. God, something doesn't sit right with me, man. There's just something off about those counters in the top left. I don't know what it is. They don't look symmetrical to me. They don't look proper to me. Hey, it's just in my head. Maybe I'm losing my fucking mind. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys think they look weird. Okay. We're back. Can you put Subway Surfers or Family Guy funny moments in top right of the screen? No, Cameron Stamper. No, I can't. Can you go stand in the freeway? Can you go lay in the freeway? Can you do that for me, Cameron? Most Malawan weapons are just souped up versions of pre-existing weapon types. With character builds, Malawan legendaries and above become powerful, but on their own they're meh. Yeah, I just disagree. I think elemental damage is really good. They're just in general. In BL1 especially, it's really good. In BL2, elemental damage isn't as major. It's the elemental advantage you want. But even still, like the Norfleet. Is that a Malawan? That's Hyperion, isn't it? Never mind. The Grog Nozzle. Need I say more? Shit. It's got an extra space at the start. What do you mean? What has an extra space at the start? You can't just say it. Game crashes is 1 pixel to the left. No, they're all 2 pixels from the edge. That's what OBS says anyways. It says they're all 2 pixels from the left. I lined them up. I lined them up, it says. That's what it says. Extra counters in the same list. None of them are. They're all separate. Like they're all their own individual text columns. I can move them all independently. The 1 is too low. The 1 is too low. Fuck. What am I gonna do? I think you might be right. Either the 1 is too low or the font is too big. Let me check the font size. 240. No, that's what I've got them all at 240. Okay, so let's see if Kree Explosion's a professional. We're gonna move the 1 up just a touch. Ooh, fuck, that was that? I think that was too much. Hold on, we're gonna revert that. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, too much. Oh, perfect. Perfect, guys. Okay. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. We'll go just a touch to the left too. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Now we're looking. Yeah, we're looking a little better like that. Get the yeah. Good, good. Okay, sorry. It might only seem weird to us because you said it looks weird. Good point. Quit looking at the counter, everybody. Nothing's wrong with the counter. Everything's fine. Gotta drag the crash counter to the left a little bit. It just seems like that because the G curves away from the screen. But if you look at like where the G is closest to the screen, it's the same as the other ones. Like the issue is it starts with a G. I think that's the issue. Like if I change it, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. If I change it to like something more, like an H, now it looks beautiful, right? All I did was change the character. I didn't change anything else. Now I'll change it back to a G, and now it looks funny again. That's the issue. Now we got the G is the issue. You know, why keep it an issue? Let's just spell it wrong, and then it'll look really pretty. Haim crashes. Haim crashes. And people are gonna come into the stream. They're gonna be like, "You spelled game wrong," and then I'll farm chat messages. I'll farm interaction with it. Fat shaming letters, you're damn right I am. I'm shape shaming letters. That's what I'm doing. I'm form shaming them. put the list randomly through the whole screen at this point. I'm gonna start doing that. I mean, as the days go on with the Nemesis Invader farm, I'm gonna have to start doing anything to keep myself sane, just to change it a little bit. So yeah, well, one day you guys will come to the stream and all the counters will be arranged in like a cross pattern. Then the next day it'll be a diamond pattern. Then the next day they'll all be upside down and backwards, and you gotta really fucking think. You gotta really think to get to the counters. I don't know what you're talking about, John. Slowly going insane, farming the invader. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're insane yet. I might be starting to show the signs, you know, the warning signs. You spelled home wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of interpretations actually. The cracks are showing. True. We're 55. We're almost 2 months in, baby. You know, it's been over the course of many months, but, you know, in 2 months of the farming. Of the streams. Craw kills are easy as ever. If only it was as easy to get a Nemesis Invader as it was to kill Craw. Another bitch, look at that. Maybe that one will be, excuse me, good. As a drum mag, I like that. No. It's decent for like as a shock SMG, but it just isn't that good. It's definitely no legendary. Decent Hellfire. Shitty Skull Masher. Surkov is a Surkov. Everybody knows a Surkov. It's just mediocre. It's just a Surkov. It's actually pretty good. Really good for mobbing, but the accuracy can be a bit off-putting. Gotta have that max proficiency to really work it, really finesse it. Can we have a counter for the amount of car crashes you make as well? Number 2 driver of Pandora? No. That's the same with like the failed jumps I was counting. They just happen so much. I would just get sick of adding them. Like it doesn't. It'd be impossible. I would spend more time counting them than I would playing the game, you know, at that point. Day 1000 of farming, get a clue. Start saying random shit. Start titling the streams random things. Day 903 farming beef sugar. Beef sugar farm. Day 999 sink farm. And it's just still me just farming the Nemesis Invader, but I'm just talking about gibberish the whole time. Need a Steam Deck to auto add numbers. I feel like that'd be much easier. Well, I have hotkeys to do it. It's not very hard to do it. It's just when I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 right now. If I added a 6th, you know, the more you add, the harder it gets. The more you gotta switch to, the more keybinds you gotta have. My oldest grandpa's a fish. Ain't all of our grandpas a fish. Ain't we all had a grandpa that was a fish? Not to get controversial or nothing. Game audio? Oh my god, I can't believe it took someone so long to say something. Yeah, you're right. I muted it when I started the game when we crashed. Thank you, Cowboy Turtle. Maybe someone did say something, I missed it. Eek. Ooh, you know what these look like? That's what they look like. They're those fucking little Nerf guns. The Nerf guns that shoot one dart. That's what these are. That's why they're so fucking pathetic. Nerf pistol. I gotta find this. I had one that looked just like it. That looked exactly like that stupid thing there. Where is it? Huh? Where is it? I'm going through Google Images right now. I'm having an episode. Calm down. I'm projecting that. Let me see. No, none of these are the one. Fucking there it is. There it is. The fucking Nerf Jolt. The Nerf Jolt. Hold on. I'm pulling this up on stream. Everyone has to see what I've seen. What's the thing? Add a source. Hold on. This is complicated. Display capture. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This fucking thing. Can I pull it up on the, I can't pull it up on Borderlands 1 because the game's 1,000 years old. I can't put it over, but this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what those guns always remind me of. This fucking stupid little Nerf gun with one little bullet with a tiny little fucking barrel. That's the one. Anyways, I digress. Kill crawl with it. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Nasty repeater crawl kill coming up. Ooh, I'm allergic to shitty ideas. Nidhogg, not a great one by the looks of it. Oh, I've got allergic to bad skull mashers too. Thank you everybody. So bless you. Word is awesome. It is awesome. God, my name is long. What the fuck? You typed it. Why are you surprised? You could see that when you typed it, that it was long. It didn't change on you. It didn't jump out at you. What did it do? Don't leave it. I picked it up. It's right here. You blind or something? Blind as a bat? Blind as a bat. Okay, it's my pistol ammo. I forgot about my my invader kill. I gave up on that after I ran out of ammo. I guess this will make up for it. This is way better than a stupid invader kill. My Nerf Jolt. That's right. This is the Nerf Jolt. It does look a lot like it. The barrel's a little bit longer, but the similarity's uncanny. It even sounds like shooting a Nerf gun. Sounds more like smacking a wet paper towel on a countertop. Is this Jolt's dude's favorite weapon? I think it might be. It's probably close. Need to get a pearl. I feel like it's been ages. It has, Chocohannes. It has been ages. I was facing the wrong fucking way. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Big damn, everybody. Reposition. This gun will bring the luck. Yeah, it'll do something. Bring the suck. Bring the fuck. Shit. Alright, we'll be fine. Oh my god, really? 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 Okay, really, we're dead. We died that easily. Good lord, that was pathetic. That's not the gun's fault. The gun's good. The gun does good. It's a good gun. Good crawl gun. That was user error. I did almost have him. Welcome, Neolecti. Good to see you. And welcome everybody else who's joined the stream in the past, like, 20 minutes while I was losing my mind. Probably haven't said hi to you. I'm just saying, Fish, you're gonna run out of ammo before you kill Craw. Oh, that's not true. You're on, Cowboy Turtle. If I run out of ammo before I kill him, then what'll I do? What will I do? I don't know. I can't think of something that would be that I could do that would benefit you at all. But it ain't gonna happen, so it doesn't matter. Wow, these mobs are being assholes. These guys aren't even that bad, and I'm using the fucking skull masher. Might have to do the ledge. No. No ledge. Like I said, the gun's fine. That was not the gun's fault last run. It has nothing to do with the gun. That was me. Please, guys. The gun is fine. Look at that damage. Perfectly fat damage. I'll eat my hat. There you go. I'll eat my hat. That's right. That's what I'll do. If I run out of ammo, I will eat my hat. If I was using the ledge, I would just do less damage. The ledge isn't gonna help me. The ledge just helps you survive. You kill him really slow, but you don't die. I don't need that. I cannot die on my own. Thank you very much. Look at that. Sniping his ass. The Nerf dart is not to be trifled with. Use other weapons against the Crawmerax? I don't really have any. I mean, I might, but I don't keep them around like that. Woo. Why'd you turn around? Why did you turn around? You didn't see me! That was bullshit. That was bullshit. This is bullshit too. Jesus. Let me heal. Come on, thank you. Give me some more damage. Huh? Give me some sugar, Craw. Give me some sugar, Craw, baby. This isn't fair. Go to playthrough 2. Alright. I will. I probably will run out of ammo, but I can try. I'm just mentally ill enough to try. Give it a break. Do something cool. This is the only Borderlands where you can actually do this? Yeah, it's the only Borderlands where the only raid boss is this big of a bitch. Where you could kill him with a white rarity pistol you found on the ground. I guess technically, this gun was dropped by the hardest boss in the game. So we had to kill... To get the gear to kill him, we had to kill the hardest boss in the game. So, you know. Really, really it's balanced. Moving again. Might be one of the first people who's killed Craw with a white rarity pistol. Shitstol. Yeah, I might be. I could be the first person to ever kill Craw with this exact gun. You know, these exact parts. It's like I'm like a cave explorer, you know. God damn it. Can you quit jumping me? I just don't want to have to turn my attention to you and one-shot you. I just want to kill the big guy. Ooh, got the back. Okay. Okay, fat ass. Good. Block my view. Broadside. No, other side. Other side. Thank you. This guy's not very cooperative. This is lame, Craw. And he does that. I love when he pulls one of those fancy moves. Make a move, big guy. Why won't you show me that arm, man? I know that they didn't program that into you. You're not smart enough to know that you've got that arm left. Bro. He is instinctively guarding that arm. Get rid of the arm! This is ridiculous! Fuck you, buddy. Phase walk 2 OP, it really is. It's the crux of the crawl kill. It's what really gets the job done. And he is turned away again, and he is on. He is dead. Woohoo! Cobalt Tsunami, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Not looking good. No pearl. Got no pearl for that. I'm used to it, though. So it's okay. It's okay because I'm used to it. It's fine. I don't care. God, wish I could use you right now. Wish I was using you right now. Okay. Yep, we're out here. Nothing there. Here, killing Craw with melee brick has a 100% chance to drop a Nemesis. Only one way to find out. It's impossible. It's literally impossible, Dr. Eggman. Like, the Craw's hitbox prevents you from getting close enough to melee him. I said I'd do it on playthrough 2, or try to do it on playthrough 2. I take that back. There's just no way we'll have enough ammo on playthrough 2. We used like 3/4 of our ammo on just playthrough 1. Crawl kills with random guns, spin a wheel kind of thing. Back a while ago, I was thinking about doing that. People said I should do that before, but you know, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's hard to spin a wheel when it comes to Borderlands 1 because there's just so many guns, you know. What would I put? Like white S&S pistol? I guess I could do that. Then I'd have to probably use Willow Tree though. Or go farm everything. Caleb, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. Just killed Crawl with this pea shooter. I'm gonna get my real gun back. Star Killer, welcome to the stream, man. You missed it. You missed all the fun. Pick a random weapon from the loot pool. Yeah, that's what I was doing for a while. People would just see a gun and then kill Crawl with it. And then I'd do it. I mean, that's hard. I'm still doing that. I still will do that. I love killing Crawl with weird guns. Helps keep me sharp, you know. Doing that every time, that's too easy. Anybody can do that. What happened? I had class. Oh, nothing. Your class was probably more interesting. You had to be there, kind of thing. BL1 or BL2 Skull Masher? I've never really used the BL2 Skull Masher, to be honest with you. Just never used it, kind of, at all. So, I don't know. Don't ask me why I haven't used it, but I haven't. I guess it's because it drops from Mothrak, or Son of Mothrak, It's a really complicated boss to farm, really annoying farm. God damn it, no sensitivity. Have a go on Cobalt Tsunami. Thanks for stopping by, man. God. Matador? Wow. Holy shit, actually. As far as usually with a Matador you want a 2 mag, but as far as a 12 mag Matador goes, that is really good. That is really good. I'm gonna buy that. Gotta sell some stuff. Sell you. I've got a 2 mag Hunter shotgun there. These penetrators are all bad. I know I can sell these. There we go. We're good with. Buy that. I'm gonna kill Crawl with that. That thing's cool. The upgraded Skullmasher. Skullmasher 2.0. Named terrible, yet is absolutely awesome. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's just a prefix for shotguns. I don't know what it does, though. It's not very optimal, the prefix. That's a real man Skullmasher. Damn right. This one blow your own skull off just from shooting it. Ooh, didn't hit. We didn't quite hit anything there. Got to get close. Up close and personal. Okay, a bit too close. No, Lilith doesn't have any shotgun class mods, Cowboy. Only Roland and Brick. Up. The kill skill gives me accuracy. I need the kill skills. Yup. Yup. That's a beast. That gun's a monster. That is such a good shotgun. Okay. I'm gonna have to hatch a plan. I'm gonna have to formulate a plot right here. Oh wait. Never mind. Craw did it for me. Come on. Never mind. He is in a complicated location. He is in a interesting location there. Where's my skill kill? One of those will die the dot. Now I just need you. Damn, kill skills already wore off. Yippee! Can I have something? May I get something? May I please have 1 pearl, sir? Please, sir. I'm very cold. Two mag shredder. Yes. Not the 2 mag Matador. Give me the damn Matador, okay? Fuck a shredder. Nah, nothing good. Smoking Jesus, Jesus. I butchered it. Smoking Jesus, titties, cinnamon. I think it's cinnamon titties, but I could be wrong. That is a monster. Oh, you can do it, Star Killer. You just gotta believe in yourself, man. That's basically a double anarchy with lower fire rate. Okay, just think of a shotgun as a double anarchy with high damage, low fire rate. It's a thumper double anarchy. That's what it is. Shotguns are just thumper anarchies. Are you winning, son? I am, BG. Thank you for asking, Dad. Thank you, Dad, for coming to my stream. Lance Morris, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. River. Water. 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 Why does it say Hame Crash, not Game Crashes? Because the G doesn't look as nice. It doesn't look good. When I put the G there, it doesn't look good. Yeah, not looking good. Stinky matter. Stinky. Stinky. It's like a landfill. That's what it is. After you kill Craw about 4 times in one spot, turns into a landfill. Fishman looking like the SpongeBob movie lamp scene. Lamp scene. Oh, am I missing something? Oh, never mind. Of course, the lamp. How do I look like that? Am I dried and shriveled up? Is it because I'm thirsty? Maybe it's because I'm crying. I'm crying the tear of the goofy goobers. Need your water. Thirsting for Bessie. Man, I've wanted a Bessie since I started farming on the OG, man. I've wanted it for a while. It just ain't come my way yet. What can I say? Yeah. God, I don't know why SpongeBob makes me fucking... I'm thinking about SpongeBob chuckling to myself. That's what I'm doing right now. SpongeBob's just too good. It's just too good. All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar. That's my favorite quote of all time. Of the SpongeBob movie, anyway. My favorite SpongeBob quote of all time. What is an Unforgiven hiding in here? Wish I never saw it. Another invader! That one looks nice. I like that barrel. Bad stats on it. Really bad stats. Okay. We might crash. Do you think we'll crash? We got a kill there. We got like... Yeah, we should be able to do at least one more, right? I'm thinking one more. Then we'll save quit. We crash is what it is. Not like I ain't done it before. As you can see by the counter. Don't you dare. Bro, I barely killed him. It's crashing. We're crashed. We crashed. Okay. Fuck that, man. Loading back in. I think we'll go to the Armory. Muted the game for you guys while it launches again. Yeah, I'm on it, Lucifer. For now, Cowboy Turtle, count your days, count your blessings. Out loud, while you can still hear them. Well, not online game. Alright. Playthrough 2 for the Armory. So a video that says the chance of a Nemesis Invader dropping is 1 in 500 million. How does that make you feel, Fish? It makes me feel like they were lying. Or they were talking about the perfect Nemesis Invader. That's not the case. That number that gets floated around a lot, excuse me, is the drop chance for a perfect Nemesis Invader, according to one Reddit article. That's where that number comes from. And it's not. It's just not. A normal Nemesis, like any Nemesis Invader, is much more common than that. It's a 1 in 19,000 from Craw, 1 in 210,000 from a chest. That's the real chance. You read it? Hey, don't say you read it. Reddit's got a lot of valuable information. Okay, Reddit has helped me with countless issues in my life. Like insane amounts of issues. I've looked up just some obscure question about a computer, and the only answers from someone else who asked it on Reddit. So I can't say you to Reddit. You know, I don't use Reddit very often, but they answer a lot of fucking questions for me. And without Reddit, I would have no idea what the drop chance is, because that's the only place where people have actually, well, at least that I could find, where people have actually come together and done the math and checked each other's work. What's the average run length? This reminds me of a lot of shiny hunting, where the odds are 1 in 8,000 and resets can take upwards of 10 minutes. Well, one Craw kill is pretty fast, but I kill him like 5 times and then I've got to reset and drive back. So that sets me back quite a bit. I'd say when I'm killing Craw, I'm probably doing like 1 Craw kill every 2 minutes on average. Every 2 minutes I get a Craw kill. Maybe if you factor in like the drive time. Sometimes it takes longer. But then I guess you gotta factor in looking at the loot and stuff. Maybe it's more like 3 minutes per Craw kill. I feel dirty when I go on Reddit. I don't feel dirty. You don't need to feel dirty. Don't feel dirty. You need information. That's the best place to get it. Sometimes, you know, for a lot of things. It's just got a negative connotation because of Reddit moderators or Reddit karma farmers who, you know, sit there all day typing on everything they can fucking type on, and they don't know shit about any of it. Just pulling shit out the ass. I just like Reddit, but I also appreciate the 10-year-old post that solves my niche problem. Exactly. I can't fault Reddit. I don't care who's on there, as long as I get my questions answered. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I'm losing my mind. I was trying to fucking quick scope the lands. Got a chest up here. You guys know the drill. Am I gonna make this jump? The jump from this pipe to that bridge. Put a 1 in the chat if you think yes. A 0 in the chat if you think no. If you put anything other than a 1 or a 0, you will be chat muted for 3 hours. Baller. Baller. No! No! I touched it. I could have fucking smelt it. That was the closest one yet, though. Closest one yet. I'm your biggest hater. Yes. Wow, real convincing, Cameron. Real convincing. Rump steak is an English word. No. I mean, it's 2 English words. I've never heard it used as one. A rump is a word and steak is a word. I've never heard them used as one word. Maybe it's a word. Word? Alright, Jake, you fucking lunatic. You fucking lead-guzzling lunatic. Damn, I thought the chest might block him. Not for me. Fuck. Shit. Nice. Nice maneuver. Stinky. Audio. Oh my god, I forgot again. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to pop on our double anarchy, our mercenary, and we're going to kill these drifters. Pearl? Pearl? No. What are we doing here, big man? We are going to the Armory. Just killing the drifters and getting the chests on the way. Welcome to the stream, Lance Morse. Been a minute. Either the joke is old or it was my first impression, but deadass PFAS in Wexford County. I know it's real, Jake. I know it's fucking real. I live in Michigan, Jake. I live in Michigan. I know there's lead in the water. Alright? I understand. I'm not gonna sit here and say I love it. I don't love drinking them, okay? I don't love eating the lead in my water. I don't love it. I just like Twitch, but I do like the ball thing where you bet them and stuff. Makes the stream more interactive. The ball thing where you bet them and stuff. Interesting. I don't know quite what you're referring to. I never go on Twitch. I don't like Twitch chat. I don't like the Twitch chat culture and ecosystem. It seems like a bunch of cultists, bunch of lunatics, a bunch of ravenous animals. You guys aren't much better. That's a joke. You guys are much better. But you know, I don't know. Twitch scares me. Excuse me. That is just disgraceful, man. Absolutely disgusting. Awful gun. You get to bet those points on actions that happen in stream. Oh, interesting. Well, they should be able to add cool stuff like that to YouTube streaming if YouTube would do anything. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing nothing. But they could do something. Holy shit, super jump. They've added a few live stream features. They added like the polls. Those are new. The polls are like the past few months they added those. And they've added like live stream goals. I can set live stream donation goals now, which I never could do. But I don't really want to do that. Not really much point in doing that. I like potentially. I thought about maybe doing like something where I do like a Nemesis Invader farming live stream or a marathon. I mean, like where I'm farming for like 12 plus hours, and then based on how much I get donated, I keep going, like a subathon type thing, something like that, but translated to YouTube. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that because one, I don't want to farm for that long. I might lose my shit, and two, actually that's both reasons. You mean you don't like PogChamp emotes when a white revolver drops? It might be kind of fun. It might be cool. Might be nice, but eventually then the chat just turns into all Pog emotes, and then that's it. That's the only thing there. Does Twitch chat spook you? A little bit, yeah. Stuff like that scares me. You asked me 2 questions, then called me a baby, and put a little face with a tongue sticking out. That scares me right there. And that's the type of stuff I see on Twitch. Stuff like that. Did you get a Nemesis Invader? No, Hugo Ball Sags, no Nemesis Invader. I feel like people just ask me that out of spite. I feel like people go, did you get it yet? Fuck, what do you think? What do you think? Did I get it? What do you think? What do you honestly think? You think I got it? You think I'd be running to the Armory if I had a Nemesis Invader? I'm sorry, Hugo. I don't mean to take this out on you. It's not you. It's not just you anyway.
Let's see what we've got.
Another bitch. A double bitch. Still 12.5 fire rate, the bitch. Fucking bitch. No, nothing yet, Cameron. It might have been... I don't know if we even got one 2 streams ago. Like last stream we didn't get anything. But I don't think we got anything 2 streams ago either. This might be our 3rd stream right now. We're going out with nothing yet. Okay, I don't need grenades. We're good right now. So kill Nox. Get in there. Get in there. Good. I'm glad you haven't gotten a pearl yet. Maybe you really are my biggest hater. Then he says it again like it's his fucking tagline. His catchphrase. If I just face this way while I kill Nox, I don't lag. It's very nice. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. 57 Sandhawk farming. I think fire does not exist. 57 what? 57 hours? 57 runs? 57 days? There's our first armory chest with a stinky raven. 57 hours! Neolectia. 57 hours. Another bitch. How many bitches today? That's 4. That's 4 so far. But that is insane that you haven't gotten a perfect fire. I'm assuming you mean perfect. Ooh, penetrator. There's no 7 in the prefix though, and it's not the 10 mag. Which means, according to Cowboy Turtle anyway, I believe it's Cowboy Turtle, that this is not going to have good reload. Yep, that's so slow already, I'm throwing it away. Goodbye. Got more bitches in Borderlands than real life, fish. That's true. That's the unfortunate truth. I thought it was 2 Iridian chests. I'd rather have green launchers than Iridians, to be fair. Reality is often disappointing, Farloo. That's the quote I was looking for. A great purple man once said that. Would you date a viewer? No, I don't think I would. Unless, like, you know, Scarlett Johansson's watching right now. It depends. There's limitations, but for the most part, no. You know, if Donald Trump is watching right now, DM me, baby girl. If Randy Pitchford's watching right now, also please DM me. What if Dua Lipa was watching? I don't even know what she looks like. I don't know who she is. I've heard her name. I know she's in a song with I think DaBaby. So I mean, yeah, probably yeah, sure, yes, I would date Dua Lipa if she was watching, 100%. I'll say it. I'm brave. At very least, she's got money. So there's one thing she's got going for. I just missed the jump. I didn't sprint. I'm gonna cry. I do that all the time. The first run, I always do that. It's always the first run I'll do that. Oh, we're doing this again. Oh, good God above, help me. Oh, good God above, why have you done this to me? No! No, no, no. No. You're doing a disservice to yourself for not looking her up. Gotta change that. Yeah, I just don't really care. All those hip-hop artists look the same. They just look like they've been vacuum sealed. That's what they look like, normal people who went through a vacuum sealer. Fuck. Crazy head-rocking parkour. Fucking nuclear. Yeah, this is fucking nuclear fallout levels of fun right here. Fucking shit. Fucking poop. I love watching these jumps. Yeah, well, at least someone has fun. Cameron Stamper, Fishman 6's #1 hater. Loves watching me struggle. Loves watching me flounder. Hop on the deck and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. Nothing. Hey, Fishman, it's Bearman. You gonna play Path of Exile 2? No, I'm not. I don't think so. Anyway, what is it? So is that not come out yet? Is there? Ooh. Let's go. Is Path of Exile? I know Path of Exile is out. I thought Path of Exile 2 has been out for a long time. Or am I mistaken? Is it just one? In these 57 hours, I have gotten 3 God Roll Shocks, 3 God Roll Slags, 1 God Roll Corrosive, 25 God Roll Non-Elementals, 0 Fire. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I will never do this farm again, ever. That's the point of doing it, though, right? Once you do it, it's done, Neolectia. You can do it. You can do it, okay? The sunk cost fallacy at least is going to force you to do it, so you better just believe you can do it at this point. You can do it. Redemption. I can't forget, I didn't go get the other chest. I'm running the route like I already did all the other chests up there. Path of Exile 2 is early access in 2 days. Okay, so it hasn't been out. It's an MMO, isn't it? The MMORPG. I like MMOs. Is it free? I know PoE 1 is free. I might try it if it's free. That's what I'll say. I might try it. Nah. If Tannis was real, I'd get a restraining order for stalking. Why would you say that? I don't know what compels a human to say that. Two stinky stingers.
Let's see what we've got.
Garbage. Jesus Christ, all the fucking absolute asshats in the chat came out. I bet Taz is freaky, to be honest. I'm sure she's a bottom too. What are we doing? What are we doing? She's a bunch of numbers on a screen, that's what she is. Are you related to Goat Man? No. I already looted these chests. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making sure. I'm paranoid. Now we can kill ourselves. The moment you've all been waiting for. That's not good. There's the one. There's the one. I had the wrong. Wait, what the hell? Please. What? Oh my god. I didn't realize how bad my chat was. I didn't realize my entire chat was prepubescent teenagers. That is crazy. What are we doing, guys? Please stop. Please just stop. Oh my god. That is... I've lost so much respect for you guys. You know, I really have. I used to think you were decent people in this YouTube live stream chat. But no. You're filth. You're filth. You're disgusting. You disgust me. You had respect for us to begin with? No, that was the joke. Not really. I mean, you know, I don't know you well enough to respect you. Your people on the... I respect you as much as any other random person on the internet. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing it like this. Do it. We'll do it the way cowards do it. No, yes! Okay. We spammed it hard enough. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I already ruined it. It's already over. Cameron is really living up to that #1 hater reputation. What if instead of Borderlands, it was Freaky Lands, and instead of farming guns, we farmed freaks? What if you got hit by a bus, and instead of talking in my chat, you got hit by a bus? Thank you, Bappo. Thank you. Eating your brothers right now. I already ate them. I ate them when we spawned. Sigma Fish tells Chatter to get hit by a vehicle. Yes, that's what I need to be known for. That's telling my viewers to get hit by vehicles. Fucking hell yeah, man. Thank you, Bappo. I appreciate it. Spawn killed your brothers. Well, you know, if you gotta eat. The little fish is... When you're born as a fish, you're just food for something else. That's all you are. Which means that other fish, they're just food for you. That's the way I saw it. And so as I ate them. Opinions on bears, says Grizzly. I'm not biased at all. Well, you know, I don't have much personal experience with them. Never seen one. I've only seen one bear in the wild. It was a small black bear, and it was when I was driving. Grizzly bears terrify me. I'm horrified of coming into contact with one someday, although they're not in Michigan, so I don't have to worry about that. Black bears I'm not too scared of because they're small, but it's not like you're gonna fight one. I'm not gonna win in a fight against a black bear either, but you can usually intimidate them. They're easier to scare, you know. They're the ones that'll run away if you make yourself look big and scream at them, you know. Scream horrible things at them, like Borderlands 1 Enhanced, you know, Borderlands 3 Remastered, you know, scream stuff like that at them, and they'll run away. Fish is weak, confirmed. If you think you can beat a black bear in a fight, then you're just mentally weak. That's all. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, bears. We were talking about bears. Polar bears, they're never going to have any bearing on my life. Don't really consider a polar bear. Just in general, don't really care about them. Killed about a dozen. I hunt. I'm from down south. Yeah, well, a gun's a different story. I mean a fight. I'm talking a fight. Being weak. Well, you said I was weak. If you don't need to be strong to shoot a bear. You know, a 12-year-old could shoot a bear. A 12-year-old girl could shoot a bear with a rifle and kill it. But yeah, I'm not. I mean, that's one way. Haim crashes. That's right. That's right. Got a problem with it? What about a koala bear? Oh, I forgot about those. Those aren't even really bears, are they? I think those are marsupials, right? I don't even know if they're really a bear. Those guys kind of suck. And I hear they smell bad. Koalas suck and they smell bad. Pandas? Traitors. Communists. All of them. China owns pandas, right? They own the rights to all pandas. I don't like that. I blame the pandas for that. The pandas are useless, too. They're useless animals. People say without us, they'd have gone extinct a long time ago. In the wild. So, fuck a panda. Fish, you would not survive a sloth bear attack. Oh, I forget. Those are the ones where people think it's a dude in a costume. Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't. I don't know how big they are, but I probably wouldn't. I think those ones are like man size. Those ones are like 1 to 200 pounds. So, similar strength to a man, but then they've also got claws and teeth and bite force that's probably many times that of a man. So, that would not go well. They are marsupials. Bearman knows and confirms. Wow, look at that. Grizzly knows everything. I guess I'd hope so. Well, I like to have my launcher in number 4. It's just what I'm used to. And that's our second army run. Forgot to add the first on the counter. Opinion on Croatia? I don't know anything about it. The name sounds like what is the word? Crochet. Sounds like crochet, you know, which is like knitting. And I think my grandma used to crochet. She crocheted me a nice blanket. At least I think it's crochet. I'm not sure if it's knitting, but it's like with the knots. I'm pretty sure it's crochet. It's a nice blanket. So my opinion on Croatia, nice blanket. Chimps are smaller than men, but much stronger. That's true. They're like half the weight, but they're like twice as strong. They're like multitude. They're dense, dude. Chimps are really stocky. Like their muscles are crazy dense. Plus, they got the teeth and the bite force too. That's the. I'm like maybe they'll rip my dick. Like if I'm fighting a chimp, let's say, he might like rip your dick off. That would suck, but I feel like it would just scalp me with its teeth. That would be the thing I'm most scared of, is just getting my face bitten off. I don't like that. Yeah. Most geographically smart U.S. citizen. Oh, you can't tell me you know what the fuck Croatia is, Ryan. Well, go ahead. What is Croatia? If you're so smart. If you're so educated. That's what I thought, Ryan. That was a good one. I like that one. How am I just getting notified of this stream? Damn, I don't know. That's weird. Glad you made it, though. Welcome. I'm gonna need you to start missing those grenade jumps. Nope, not gonna happen, Cameron. I'm kind of nice with it. I'm pretty good at it. So, sorry. YouTube is like that, yeah. Usually they just won't notify people. Usually they'll just not send them. But at least they sent it late. Better late than never. Balkan country mentioned. My favorite. I was just gonna say something, but it could have been very dumb. I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, you're right, Starkiller. If you join Discord, they send it out 10 to 15 minutes before stream. That's me. I send it out. Manually, every time. Rusty sniper garbage. Croatia is a country located on the edge of the Balkan Peninsula. Croatians inhabited 1 sec. Croatians inhabited the land in the 7th century and throughout many years acquired most of the Adriatic Sea. Look at that. What were you going to say, Fish? I was going to say Georgia's my favorite Balkans country, but I don't even know if Georgia's in the Balkans. I just love how it's called Georgia. There's just a country called Georgia. It's my favorite. Just to make Georgia residents feel a bit more, the U.S. Georgia residents feel a little bit less special. Whatever you call yourself. Wow. In the 9th century, Croatian king accepted the word of Christ and Croatia became recognized by the Pope and became a Christian country. Let's go! Georgia is in the Caucasus region. The Caucasus region. Caucasus region, Jesus. I've never heard that at all. I've never heard that. Caucasus region. Tumag Jacob's Carnage. That's a high damage Carnage. Wow. Level 68 too. Did I misgender you, fishy boy? I'm a fish. Any other questions? I'm a fish. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in my inventory already. Jesus. I just can't believe it. That's a lot of damage on a Carnage. Back here again, huh? Yeah, that's right, Whammer. I just can't. I don't like crashing that often. Do you give or receive? I'm a fish. In the last 30 years, Croatia has had a turbulent history due to the Balkan Wars. Many war crimes were committed on the coast. Uh, uh, the coast people. I don't know if you. Oh, and the Croat people. Okay, I don't know. It's not capitalized, so I'm confused. I don't know if it's a location or what it is. I don't even know why I'm reading it, to be honest. I guess it's kind of interesting. But Croatia defeated the Yugoslav forces, which had about 1,000 tanks. Well, that's not. I don't know what the Croatians had though, so I don't really know what to compare it to. But that is a lot of tanks. 400 aircraft and a well-trained army. That's enough of Croat history. That's enough for me. I'm a Euro farming on Poe. So appreciate your farming streams for oh I thought I was reading a different language, Grizzly. You're from Europe and you're farming Path of Exile. No problem, Grizzly. I'm glad I could help. Not very good, Crux. Water. Also picked up 3 Borderlands games, so looking forward to farming that. God damn, that's a lot of farming, Grizzly. Good luck. I would just stick with beating them first, then start farming after you beat them. Bro goes down when there's no enemies afoot. God, afoot. You nerd emojiing me, and you just used the word afoot. Croats didn't have anything because before the war, Yugoslavia with... I'm done reading it. I'm fucking done. I'm sorry. What was your final slither count for the Dove Hornet, by the way? I don't remember, Whammer. It's on my channel. There's a playlist with all the streams. If you want to just like go to the last stream, you could probably look. No. Whew. I thought we overshot it, dude. Nothing worse than failing that last jump. I don't know why I threw that. Boost me down. Any luck yet? Nothing, Gamer Prince. Absolutely nothing. I do, Grizzly. You can join it with the link in the description if you want to. Please. Wow. This is just sad. Yes, we made it. Nailed the jump. Good boy. These chests are really pissing me off, man. They're really pissing me off. By release date or pre-sequel first? Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's like there's release order and then there's a story order. If you want to do story order, BL1, then pre-sequel, then BL2. If you want to do release order, BL1, BL2, and then pre-sequel last. I'd honestly recommend release order probably because that's the order everybody else played them in. But do whatever you want. Do a crawl kill. Bet you get it first go. I was doing crawl earlier today, Steady Fusion. I didn't get it the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or any of them. Any of the goes.
All this stuff.
Thank you, Fishman. Always love finding an ARPG loot goblin community. They my people. You found the right place, Grizzly. We are goblins. At least I am goblins. Bro, think he killed Craw today. You won't convince me I'm having an episode, Cameron. You won't convince me I developed dementia yet. Okay, we're not that far into the Nemesis Invader farm. As if he could do such a thing. Wow. Just blatantly lying now, Cameron. You have nothing real to criticize, so now you tell lies. Damn right, Whammer. Deep in BL1, so I'll probably do pre-sequel next. There you go. How you liking BL1? Two shitty cruxes and pretty not good hammer. $360 chest open. Garbage. Gameplay is vastly different in literally every game. I think pre-sequel and 2 are pretty much identical, to be honest, in terms of like the gameplay. The builds and characters are different, but gameplay seems pretty much the same in those two. Every other game though, yeah. No slag in the pre-sequel. Yeah, that's a mechanic though. I wouldn't say that's the game. Like the gunplay still feels the same in pre-sequel. The movement's the same in pre-sequel. Everything like that. Mechanics are different, but not the gameplay. Liking the way new guns make you feel stronger. There you go, Grizzly. Have you had a double anarchy yet? May I recommend the double anarchy? You can find it blue rarity or purple rarity. Any manufacturer that makes SMGs, except Hyperion. And, they're fairly common, the double anarchy. I recommend it if you can find one. Movement is not the same. I remember it being identical to BL2. Pretty much in every way. It's like a reskin of BL2. Or not even a reskin, it had the same graphics. It was just BL2 with like new maps and characters is how I thought of it. Has been a minute though. You should try now the faster jumping method. What, skip that first grenade jump and go right to the top, Dennis? I could give it another shot. I 100% agree. BL1 revolvers they're so awesome. Compared to Borderlands 2 revolvers anyway. God, terrible. my god, it's just greens. These aren't iridians, they're just giving me greens out of the chest. Even though WoW isn't an ARPG, the progression beyond level 60 feels trash. Feel no impacts to upgrades. WoW isn't an ARPG. Well, yeah, I guess it's an MMORPG. There's some action in it. I like WoW. It's like incremental upgrades. WoW is really slow and incremental, but by the end of it, you definitely can notice your character getting stronger. I'm a big fan of World of Warcraft. I played it a lot. Gonna go play some games. Good luck not getting iridians. Well, thank you, Bappo. Have a good one. Have a good time. What is incremental? A little bit at a time. Makes me so happy that he gets so many iridians. You're lucky there's not a moderator here today. You son of a bitch. You two-faced son of a bitch. You two-faced backstabbing son of a bitch. Et tu, Bruti? Et tu? You think Armory runs or Crawmerax dementia develop quicker? Probably Armory runs because I never have to stop. With Craw, I crash and then I had to drive back and it kind of breaks it up. But with these, I can just keep going in a trance forever. So, yeah. Definitely quite dementia-inducing. Hold on, it looks like it might have been a good blast hammer. Nah, not really. You always get a little, never too much. Yeah, you're not going to get like, you know, like in Borderlands 1, you find a double anarchy and you're doing 20 times as much damage. In World of Warcraft, you'll get an item that'll give you 2% more damage. You know, you get a little bit, you start using this consumable that gives you a little bit more damage, and you start using this buff that gives you, and you have this piece of armor that gives you, it's just like little bits. It comes from everywhere, you know. That's what I like about World of Warcraft, is you get a little bit of power from a lot of places, you know, and then, so it's different than, you know, it's not like you find one item and then boom. Hit me up on WoW if you ever want. I don't play retail, really. I played Classic Wrath, whereas was what I was really going hard on. And like the classic seasons are probably what I'll stick to if I play again. Only MMO I play is Final Fantasy, yeah. Recently I've been playing Repels, which is a completely dead Korean MMO. Korean or Japanese, I honestly don't know anymore. They've sold it to so many different companies. It's probably both at this point. But it's you know, it's not, it's good. I like it, but it's a terrible game objectively, but I like it, you know. Has to stop in the armory at times to buy grenades. I don't have to. I mean, I buy grenades, yeah, just do the skip, but I wouldn't really call that stopping. It's just part of the farm. Did you watch me eat that mag? I think that was infantry, not defender. Was that a defender? I'm using a double anarchy, so it really doesn't matter. They just turned to ash. I did see it though. They revamped Classic, and in about a year they're going into Kata for the second time. Yeah, my friend's been playing that new season. Are they going? I think they're like going through every expansion again through Kata. I thought about playing, but I don't think I'm gonna. What I couldn't. I just couldn't. There would never be another stream. Wait until the defender reach your anarchy. This fucking gay comes up to me and starts munching it out of my hands. That'll be the day. Close one. Marcus, welcome to the stream, man. I feel if Borderlands had had 3 or 5 pieces of additional equipment, such as Wonderlands with 2 rings, and then Oz Kit, maybe a secondary artifact, and boots, the game could make building better. They could definitely make it more complex, but that doesn't always mean it'd be better. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think the system they've got in place is really good. I think like how Borderlands 2 did it is damn near perfect. You've got, you know, your weapons, you get your shield, your relic, your artifact, or I guess those are the same thing. You get your shield and your artifact, and then you get your class mod as well. I think those 3 can be good. Maybe just add additional effects to them. Any pearls yet? Nothing, man. Fucking nothing. Getting skunked. That sucks. That thing sucks. Oh, come on, man. No, it's better. That's a decent one. Right? We had 2200 and 2200, so that's better. That's not awful. Better fire rate as well on this one. It's pretty good Undertaker. But not what I want to see. Let's put that down. Good old 63. Get up for Pearl 63. Try spell's over. Yep. Stop the clock. Or I guess restart the clock. Bring the luck and the faith. Amen, brother. I bring the poop and the stink. Honestly, I'm not hoping you get a pearl, hoping you get a damn good penetrator. I'd rather get a penetrator than almost any pearl. The only pearls I want more than a penetrator would be a Nemesis Invader. Maybe a God Roll Serpens, maybe God Roll Ares would be cool. Actually, there's quite a few pearls I want, but I do want that too. That was a bit scary. What was scary, Rob? Just popping by since I have a test coming up. How goes the farm? Slow. Just got our first pearl in a long time. Minutes ago, we got a nice Undertaker here. But still, you know, I didn't feel anything. You know, I didn't feel a damn thing. My heart rate didn't increase. Nothing. I didn't feel a thing when I got this pearl. Elevator riding on top of you. Oh, okay. Had a slow day of farming yesterday. Only got triple O to spawn 3 times and no twisters. Whew. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Slow pearls better than no pearls? That's true. Imagine if you could equip 2 artifacts in BL2 and had the ability to also grant yourself 1 source of bonus stat somewhere. Endgame would be a lot better. Yeah, I mean, it'd be easier. Better would be, I guess, subjective. But yeah. Yeah, excuse me. Definitely having the ability to equip more artifacts would be beneficial for builds. You'd have a lot more build diversity. Not having to rely on slag is better, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. In your opinion. It's subjective. I agree. But there are slag defenders out there. I've seen them. I've seen them out there in the wild. If you're playing on OP10, you should have to use slag. It's a game mechanic. It's just a mechanic. What, you think you shouldn't have to use the mechanics of the game to play the game at the max difficulty? That's what they say. That's usually what they say. I don't agree with those people, but I see them around. Godspeed, God of the Cob. Good luck, man. I know you can do it, man. As a fishman, what are your opinions on fishermen? Well, I am also a fisherman. I love me some fishing. Fishermen are real cool, rad guys. They're really chill dudes. First character for BL1's Brick. Is that a poor choice? There's no poor choice in BL1. All the characters are really strong. Although, if you ask me, I'd say he's the weakest out of the 4. But that doesn't really mean anything. He's still really strong. You're going to want to use explosive weapons mainly. Explosive weapons with a Blastmaster class mod on Brick, that's my favorite build probably. Although melee with his fists, you know, just fucking punching shit to death is also really good early on. So you might want to take advantage of that while you can. Oh my god, another one. Fucking stupid thing. Fishman, will you teach me? Will you tech me how to fish? I won't. I mean, you don't really need anyone to teach you. You can teach yourself. You just gotta have the stuff. You just buy a fishing pole. You know, all you gotta do. Like, I mean, fuck. I guess there's quite a bit that goes into it because then you gotta know how to thread the line, and you gotta know how to tie the hook. So just buy the fishing pole. You know, buy some hooks. Buy some split shots. Buy some bobbers. You know. Look up a basic fishing knot, learn how to tie your hook on, and you tie the hook on. Then you can, you know, you could use some worms, just use some worms on a bobber or something, catch yourself a bluegill or something. There you go, you're catching fish. Go take a stick, tie a rope to it, fucking make a hook out of hair. Like they do, there's some Aboriginal tribes where that in order to catch fish that have teeth, like, you know, toothy fish, they'll just make their hooks out of like moss or hair. Something really fibrous that the teeth will get stuck on. You can fish in any number of ways. Just the only thing you got to do when you're fishing is get the fish out of the water. That's the only thing you got to do. All else is irrelevant. You know, use a fishing pole or not, irrelevant. Use a car battery or not, irrelevant. You just get the fish from the water to your stomach. That's the goal. Or, you know, if you're a loser, from the water to your camera. Your camera roll. I'm joking a little bit. There's some fish I don't want to eat either, but I try to eat as many as I can. Better not include turtles, buddy-o. You can eat. I know people who like to eat turtles. I hear people, they really like turtle. A lot of people do like turtle a lot. I haven't really had any. I think I've tried it once, don't really remember it. Good luck, Zukio. Just all you gotta do to catch me is dangle a Nemesis Invader down. I'll just grab onto it. You don't even need a hook or anything. Summer here, so it's fishing season. Hell yeah. Yeah, I recommend it. It's a great time. One of my favorite pastimes, one of my favorite hobbies is fishing. Joe Mama, welcome to the stream. Aiden farm craw. I was already farming craw for like an hour at the start of the stream, and he didn't give me nothing. Aiden, why don't you go farm craw? See how you like it. See how many pearls you get. Oh my. 18.8 fire rate stinger. We fucking found one. That's close to as high as it gets. Hyperion is the only manufacturer that can go that high. No other SMG will be past 17.6. So that is a find right there. That's quite a rare roll. The damage is a bit sad on it, unfortunately, but with that extra fire rate, it's still pretty good. Personally, I wait till they get close and catch them with my bare teeth. Like the bear Chad I am. Damn you are. God damn you are, Grizzly. Cameron Stamper, $5. Thank you very much, man. Gotta go, don't forget, I'm your biggest hater. Fuck you too, Cameron. And thanks for the $5, sucker. I'll see you on the next stream. Usually I have good luck with getting him to spawn. Yesterday was just slow. Oh, what are you talking about? Fucking yeah. Triple O. Love the idea of BL2. Still, I just can't be asked to play 4 playthroughs to get to max level and even be able to farm. Well, you can farm whenever you want, it just won't be farming at max level. But nowadays, you can skip the first... You only gotta do 3 playthroughs. And now you can skip the first one if you have the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. Which I personally don't like to do. But you can. So then you only have to do 2 playthroughs. But... I don't know. I don't know if that helps you or not. I don't know if that... floats your boat or not. I did it, guys. Did you see it, guys? I did it without the mercy jump. I did it without the bitch jump at the start. Are you proud of me? Someone say they're proud of me. Please. Have a good one, E-Rop. Thanks for stopping by, man. Buying a DLC for a 15-year-old game is insane work. Yeah, I don't know why they started charging for it. That's just Gearbox greed right there. It was free. It was free for like a couple of months or something when it first came out. Then they started charging for it because they just couldn't. They just couldn't do it. They couldn't give something out for free. They had to start charging. They were doing. Randy's sitting there watching money fucking leak out of the oil pan. He's like, no, guys, no. They're like, okay, Randy, just one more month. Can you do 1 month? And then that's what we got. You can get it with the bundle that's got everything, can't you? I'm not sure. I haven't looked. I haven't had to buy. I got it for free. I was one of the lucky ones. Never knew it was free. That makes way more sense too. Yeah, it was free. It isn't free. Or yeah, you said was. My bad. I'm such a dumbass. You said was. Shouts out to the way Gearbox fucking obliterated Risk of Rain too. Yeah. I mean, the update was good that they released, at least from everything I've heard. I don't play the game myself, but I've got friends that play it. They said it was good. but there was a lot of bugs with it when it first came out. Then they had like a couple of patches and fixed the bugs for the most part. But now my friends started complaining again recently because they haven't updated it since then. So, yeah, I don't know. The Risk of Rain 2 is an older game though, like a little bit, and I don't think they get many players on it, so they might just not want to put too much time and effort into it. Not excited for BL4. Yeah, I'm not really either. I'm you know, I don't have too many strong emotions for it, one way or another. I'm not dreading it. I'm not excited for it. I'm just neutral about it. Cautiously optimistic, maybe. God. Bought BL3 the day it released. I'm waiting a month after release for BL4, not getting scammed for another 70 by Gearbox. You think that's bad? I pre-ordered BL3 for $100. And then I played it for about 5 hours. They revealed we're gonna fix a Risk of Rain 2 roadmap recently, which is just fixing everything they broke. You know, the dog shit items they added. Nice. Then they can pretend they can put in an update, and then it's not even finished, so they save time there. And then they can pretend they're giving you more content while fixing the shit that they already broke. It's genius. It's fucking genius. That's a beautiful business model. I just learned there's an upstairs section to the Armory. You've been missing out, Jason. You've been living in purgatory, really. You've been living in hell. Now you're welcome to the light. The real Armory. Borderlands 3 is the reason I no longer pre-order games. Same. That's me too. Ever since that day, I haven't pre-ordered one game. Actually, I haven't bought really any new games since then. That like ruined my hope for modern gaming. That and just, you know, seeing everything else come out around it. The fact that they're still making Assassin's Creed also really diminishes my hope in gaming. I just really don't like Assassin's Creed. Please, please, please. What's worse in your opinion, pre-orders or early access games? Well, early access depends on whether you got to pay for it. It's about money. What I don't like, what's worst, is charging money for a game that's not complete. That's what's worst. If they're charging money for something that they haven't finished, that's a problem, you know? If it has obvious bugs, obvious performance issues, obviously incomplete, obvious lack of content, stuff like that, which almost every single game that's come out in the past 10 years has had all of those problems. Almost. Maybe not 10, past 5 years. You know, it's just tragic. You know, BL3 had most of those. Oh, fuck. Oh, nailed it. Just nailed it. BL3 isn't Borderlands, just doesn't feel the same. Yeah, it definitely has an odd feeling. I was playing it for the racing video I did a while back, the collab video. That's the first time I've gotten on it in years. And it was just, yeah, you're right. It just wasn't Borderlands. I like, it was a foreign game to me. Everything was weird. Everything was different. I didn't like it. I was scared. I was uncomfortable. But I will still be 100%ing. I'm going to give it a fair shot. The wrong way. I'm losing my mind. Left. I was scared. I was Lance. I'm not lying. I was spooked. Go up. Please. Please give me something, man. This is just depressing, man. And not another Undertaker. Oh my god, no way, dude. I did it again. Oh god. Marcus got pizza. Well, congratulations. What toppings did you get? Oh, God. Please. Yes, 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 yes. No. Yes, 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 yes. No. If a game is more than 80 gigs, I have to raise my eyebrows. That's, yeah, most games are these days. Even Fortnite. Fortnite's like 80 gigs these days. We did it. We're back. We did it. Don't fucking die. I hate the elevator. God damn, I'm yawning today, man. I'm a bit yeepy. Fortnite was 110 last I checked. I wanted to get a free skin to add to my collection. I just noped from the install page. Yeah, that's a big turnoff. 110 is nuts. Currently eating canned meat. I made it, lads. Congratulations, Lee Lewis. You feral animal, you. Oh my goodness. The God Roll Gasher. That's not true, but there it is. The Gasher. The Gasher is, all the Gasher is a worse double anarchy. It's not much worse than a double anarchy, but it's just not good. If the double anarchy didn't exist, this would probably be a really, really good SMG. But since the double anarchy exists, it's not a really, really good SMG. It's It's just an average SMG. I didn't jump again. I'm losing my fucking mind, dude. Oh my god. I can't. I'm just too eepy. I'm too eepy for the armory. I don't even know. We gotta do it again. We just gotta do the fucking same jump again. I'm getting pretty good at it. By the looks of it. Fish, why don't you have your manservant bring you some coffee? I don't have. There's no coffee in my household even. The only caffeine I'd be drinking is Diet Coke. There just ain't enough caffeine in it to keep me levitating, you know. Nothing. Alright. Well, everybody. That is the last chest of today. Sorry to end it a bit early, but as you've heard, I'm a bit eepy. I'm probably going to take myself a little nap. So thank you, everybody, for coming to the live stream. I appreciate it. Good news, boys, she said. Yes, hey, good timing, Ed. Well, congratulations, brother. I'm happy to hear. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming. I appreciate it. If you want to catch these live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server, linked in the description. And I will see everybody on the next live stream. Have a good day and night, and congrats again, Ed.